Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Illumination. All right. We're getting back. I am Heather. I am Director of Education here at Luminous. And guys, Luminous is coming to you live like a ton. So much in a day. So you can learn, ask questions. The fact that we're coming to you more right now during this time, we're able to kind of dive in and get a little more specific on what we discuss, what we're talking about, all that funness. And so, hey, Marie. So it's a lot of goodness happening in this crazy world and time that we live. So this one, the first, my 10 o'clock, I go over the basics, like airbrush hose. This is where the air comes out. This is your stylus, play with water, that kind of thing. And then this one, we're going to go dive into a little more detail about coverage, about whatever the case may be. So, hello, Kelly. How are you? How are you? Yeah, we're coming to you live all the time. All right. I literally have a box of makeup right here. Hey, Isabella. Happy Thursday. All right, so I'm going to kind of touch base on this right now. If you are a Luminous Beauty, you can put your emojis of the thumbs up, the lips, and the lipstick. That shows people that you are a Luminous Beauty advisor. They can reach out to you. Luminous Beauty advisors cannot reach out to people. Guys, I want to make it an even playing field. I know we're going to have more people on. And so I want to make sure that it's even Steven for... where did that saying come from? Even Steven. I'm gonna have to research that. Somebody look it up for me. Even Steven for everybody. And that way people can come to you. You can put your emojis as many times as you want. It doesn't have to be just one. It can be anytime you want. But if you do see somebody say, oh, I want to try Luminous, you cannot reach out to them. I want to protect them. And I don't want them to be bombarded with 1,000 emails or messages or whatever the case may be. So I'm just even out the playing field. They have to reach out to you. There you go. That is the housekeeping, as it were. All right, so we are going to talk about more airbrushing. Airbrushing, illumination. Ooh. And in the 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, I did do the basics. We called it out of the box. Literally get your airbrush system out of the box. And when you're new, I want you to just do your foundation. Don't worry about all the hem and haw and blah, 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 and the blue, blue, blue. Don't worry about all of that. Just do the foundation. Because once you get this going and you can do this in your sleep, everything else is a cakewalk. It's just finding those steps, that product that's going to be perfect for you and your look. Then you can, then we'll dive into, like in this one, we're going to dive into what products, what they do. Let's see. Oh, staying home. Yes, I'm staying home. I'm actually digging the work from home, I have to say. Because I kind of like it. I mean, everything's here. I feel more at home. Get it? Feel more at home. I'm bummed that everything's sold out on our site. I have to look at that. Hey, Angela, how are you? I know we're going to have so many more people on our lives. Is it Kika? I love that name, Kika. We're from Texas too, girl. Where in Texas are you? Hey, Ashley. But yeah, so we are going to talk now. As you can, I am reading messages as we speak, And that's the whole thing. Like, this is a live chat, meaning we're going to chat. And so I do want to hear from you. And so we're going to talk about different things, talk about products. If you look at the description, it'll kind of tell you what we're going to be talking about. And so in this, like I said, the 10 o'clock is out of the box. This is get it out of the box. You're new. This is what I want you to do. 4-finger whistle away, keep moving, barely pull back on the trigger, and practice. Practice with water first. Once you have that down, everything else, easy breezy. I know where Abilene. Have you lived in Abilene your whole life? Have you lived there your whole entire life cycle? I feel like that's the politically correct way to talk about age. Have you lived in Abilene your whole life cycle? Doesn't that sound like so HR? All right. Hold on. I can't read. Yay! Kika is loading it 3 days. You know what makes me so excited is the fact, Kika, my sister-in-law's family lived in Abilene. That's why I was asking. Thought maybe y'all knew each other. The one thing, what I love is that, like she just said, oh, learning, just got this and loving it. That is such almost like would it be a 360 or 180? It would probably be a 180 because it's different than what we're originally thinking. Math, sorry. But guys, think about this. How many of you had the system or waited to purchase the system because they were nervous? And now people are getting it and can't stop. Somebody just said 3 hours till my mail person gets it. Like stalking the mail person to get the system so they can get it out and try it. I think knowing that there is a learning curve helps everybody. I mean, I am not in any way saying, oh, you're going to get this home and you're going to look amazing. No, I'm saying there's going to be a learning curve. You were putting makeup on in a different way, a totally different way. It is not traditional makeup. It does not be, you're not putting it on like traditional makeup. It is not doing what traditional makeup did for you and probably is not doing for you. And so the fact that you're excited about this and can't wait to get it is awesome, And there should be less pressure knowing that, hey, yeah, it might take a second. It might take you a second to learn. We always tell people to do it 7 days in a row. By that 7th day, you'll have it down. But of course, I want you to come back and jump on here and learn more and more. So I want you right now to tell me, thank you, Cindy. I was like, 360 would be, if I did a full 360, I would be back to where I was. So if I did a 180, then I'm going a new direction, right? Okay. Who says the blunt hasn't affected my brain? All right. So now let's get started. I do want you to tell me your favorite pre-foundation. What is your pre-foundation? Rebecca's asking, oh, it does not clog your pores. Right. Kika says, I was watching videos as I was putting it on. It helps. See, the videos are helping. I love it. Illumination. Oh. All right. So besides foundation.
I'm having trouble connecting.
Oh, I was like, what is that?
Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
That's my Alexa. I upgraded my internet speed, and so everything's now offline. All that. All right. So, okay, eraser, velvet veil, boost it. Cindy, you always love that boost it. Cindy wears her boost it even by itself. She did, I think you did a run or something. Didn't you do a 5K or something and you just did boost it? Everybody's liking the eraser. Isabella doesn't have it. Girl, you will. And know that your favorite, like if I say right now, like, what's your favorite? And people are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. If I ask you 2 weeks from now, it'll be something else. It will. I promise. All right, so I have to go through this big box of makeup that I have. And let's go through. I'm like, do I want to put on extra makeup? Because also know this, guys, and that's why I'm telling the new people, like, just get the foundation down. Just do foundation. That's all you have to do. Foundation. Just worry about foundation. The eraser, the X Out, the CC concealers, the our traditional concealers, our peach cover, you know, the color correctors, all of those is that extra step that you can do. I can take my silk, flat out get full coverage, and don't even have to worry about it. If that's what I want to do, if I don't want to add any other steps, I can do that with silk, with any foundation. I can do that. Sometimes there are products like one right now, my favorites are the peach color corrector and the CC concealer. Do I use them together? No, I pick one. I'm all about using less products. I'm all about that. Hold on. I want to get, because everybody's talking about Velvet Veil, so I'm going to put on some Velvet Veil. Because we know we love Velvet Veil. Guys, if you haven't heard yet or tried yet or signed up for, we do have that the program where we mail it to you, the auto replenishment. If you are not signed up for that, ding dong, you need to. What are some reasons you would need to sign up for that? I'm gonna let y'all answer. I'm gonna put some Velvet Veil on. Can you see? Candy, yes, girl. Yeah, you can use any Airbrush product anywhere you want. You were gonna send Mystic back? Don't send Mystic back. No. Don't send Mystic back. Hold on, Candy. Hold on. I'm looking for the rest of your. Oh, I didn't see what you asked. Hold on, Candy. Yes, you can add. You can use blush as eyeshadow. If the blush gets too, if it's too much for you, if you put it on and you're like, woo, try using blush first before the foundation, before you do the foundation. And it helps blend it. You can also put a drop of Love in with your blush, and that will help kind of give you a different look. This is Velvet Veil. You can put Velvet Veil on at like, oh, I did have some concealer on, so hold on. You, okay. You can have, I can't even remember what I was saying now. Hold on. Oh, Rebecca, are you doing the root, the brown root? Oh, yay, Candy. Yeah, if you guys try different finishes. We do have a lot of different finishes to our foundations. So we have Mystic. We have, and if you are a Luminous Beauty, they're in the back office where I explain what they are. But Mystic is our full coverage foundation, meaning it's going to have more pigment in it. So you're going to get more coverage, but you don't have to maybe do as many passes. Now know this, I can get full coverage with every single foundation. Some are just gonna get you there faster than others, okay? Ultra foundation is great for combination skin. Silk 4-in-1 foundation That is, if you're like, I don't know what foundation to use Silk. That's your go-to. That can be your go-to foundation, and because it's more forgiving. It has your moisturizer primer, it has a concealer, it has your foundation. It also has anti-aging properties. That's why I use it. But it is more forgiving. I can even mix Silk and Mystic. All of our products, guys, marry together. They marry together. There's times like I was almost out of, or maybe no, I was super, super white. And so I think I had a 5, but then I put a 2 in it. So I mixed completely different shades and different kinds to mix the color that I need. And you can do that. Let's see, what else? Y'all love that color effects. We've been talking about that too. Yay. All right, so I did put my my velvet veil on. Back to the auto replenishment. Why auto replenishment? Why do you need auto replenishment? Oh, yay, Marie. Why do you need auto replenishment? What are the benefits of auto replenishment? What are the benefits of auto replenishment? Always have it. Yes, that is a big, big thing. Guys, without the makeup, without your airbrush makeup, you can't airbrush. Never runs out. You save money. Discount. Yes, discounts, VIP rewards. Yes, you get the best deals with auto replenishment. You all know that, like your frequent shopper things. You're going to get the best rate. You're gonna buy the makeup anyway. Why not have it come on a regular basis when you're getting the best deal? You don't have to even think about it. It comes, and you can change the time like it's being sent to you. And hold on, I'm running this water out. Can you imagine? I mean, guys, think about the times that you didn't have your airbrush. I've heard y'all say, oh, I didn't have my airbrush makeup and I had to go back to regular makeup and it was ugh. If you are on auto replenishment, you don't. Yes, Angela, that sounds like that happened to you, girl. She said, so you don't look up one morning while you're getting ready and realize you only have about 1 application left. Exactly. Because you know what happens. Me and my ADD brain, I'm like, oh, I need to order that. Y'all see me do that on the lives. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to write this down. I still forget to order it. So if I have this on auto replenishment, I don't have to worry about it. It takes one less thing I have to worry about out of my life. And you can adjust it. And Velvet Veil can be on that list. This guy, super amazing scrub face wash. On my auto replenishment. Girl, I can't even, I need to be on auto replenishment. I forget all the time. Okay, I'm now using the light beige. I use a little bit of the light beige concealer, CC concealer, right in here. So I have to tell you a funny story. So when I finished the 10 o'clock, I walked out of my room, my door was closed. My 4-year-old closed me in my own room. She said I was loud. I'm like, have you met me? All right, I don't know why I just see the squirrel. All right, so now let me see which foundation I'm gonna use. I'll use the Silk. Which one do I want to use? I haven't opened. I do have Mystic, and I brought Mystic and Ultra, all of them home. Yes, you're gonna save. Laura, I believe, and sorry, baby, I haven't answered your email yet or your message. I will. I haven't had a chance, but I will. I will double check, but I'm pretty sure Tip Top Cleaner, we did add that because that would make sense. Like, you need that. I do need an assistant. So I'll double check on that, but I think you can. I will double check on that too. Okay, because I got it. Oh, yay! I don't have the silk in. Are they, Candy, are they out of the silk in your color? Yeah, and that's one thing, Marie, thanks for bringing that up. This is the foundation that I'm now putting over the Velvet Veil, and over my CC concealer, airbrushing 4 finger widths away. You can order, when you're wanting to try maybe a new foundation, you can order the smaller bottle. It comes in 0.25 and 0.5 bottles. And so you can order the smaller ones and get those, or even on the auto replenishment, I think you can, as long as it's a certain amount, you can do whatever. So if you wanted like several bottles of the smaller bottles, like maybe you want Mystic Matte and Silk, I don't know. All right. So especially if you want to try something, order the smaller bottles. If you want to try contouring, if you're like, I don't know, I'm scared, do whatever your foundation shade is, your normal foundation shade, do 2 shades darker. That is a great one to practice contouring because it's not that big of a difference, but it gives you some dimension. That's one thing you could do as well. But bottom line, guys, jump on auto replenishment. If Musette was here, she would tell you too. She does auto replenishment, and then I think she extends it as far as possible. And then she, like when we do our BOGOs and stuff, she still buys and stocks up. Now she might change that because now you're able to add more products in with auto replenishment, which I'm so pumped about. Like, I'm so pumped. And you can have them at different times. Like, you can have 2 different auto replenishments going as long as it's up to a certain amount, I think. So definitely try that. All right, guys, here we go. Foundation is done. I do have the Velvet Veil on with my CC concealer in light beige, airbrushed on, and then my Silk 4-in-1. I need to do that one. So, my Silk 4-in-1. My skin looks, if I do say so myself, amazing. Amazing. Because of the fact that I have that Velvet Veil on, it gives me that flawless, blurred. It's a Snapchat filter for my face while I walk around. And by the way, did y'all see the Snapchat filter of the toilet paper? Just grasp that for a second. Snapchat filter, toilet paper. What is this world coming to? All right, so I'm gonna put on a little bit of my Lion King. And moisturize my lips. And we'll be back. We will be back. Guys, please check out the auto replenishment. Better deal, better prices. You earn rewards points. The makeup comes to you. You don't have to think about it. You can add different things to it. So check that out. You're going to need it. And then when I come back, you have Renee next. But when I come back, we'll be adding color to my face. Praise the Lord. We'll be adding color to my face, and you'll see what a difference that makes. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Talk to you later.